Boys, we're back. This is a few hours. Actually, it's like an hour or two after I played my game. And boys, was this a game? Was this a game? So, he brought almost exactly what I thought he would bring. Rotom was interesting. I thought he would bring P2 or Prim in that slot, but I knew the arrow was coming. I knew the Cry was coming. I knew the Lottie was coming. I knew the Tusk was coming. Volk was iffy. Now, game plan was eliminate the Volk, set up a gouge, win before he sets up and wins versus me. So I had a guaranteed lead for this game. It was Espeon. I was going to lead Espeon, see what he wanted to do, because nothing on his team killed Espeon except for Arrow if it was Adamant and then a Crunch. So let me just start this up. Let me put this in slow speed so we can watch this. This was a game. Volt Switch here reveals to be Scarf on the first turn. Also, I wanted to do, I paused on the weirdest time, but I wanted to do live commentary for this, but I had to be really locked in for this game because this was playoff implications. So, um, I saw noise on the first turn because no matter what Pokemon it came in, it hit them. This stops Cry from recovering. It would kill Tusk if he switched in for whatever reason. But I wish, because I just want to see what he wants to do. He presses light screen. I'm like, okay, very interesting. This Cry is screen, so I Baton Pass out into my Goodra because he cannot touch me. Like, this Pokemon cannot hurt Goodra in any way, shape, or form. Hard switches to Rotom. Now, I Heavy Slam. On this turn, I go back into SPL because I have a feeling that he's going to press Trick. And that he does. Because I'd never want my Goodra to get tricked by this thing. Ever. So it can be useful for the rest of the fight. So I go for Future Sight. And unfortunately, he kills me. Now, unfortunately for me, there was only one roll of Leaf Storm that killed me. And he got the max roll. So, my Espeon dies there. But I did get a Future Sight off. So whatever comes in, we'll have to take a Future Sight plus whatever I hit him with. So Espeon's down. I'm throwing Gouge because Gouge easily sets up on this thing. I made a mistake here. I should have just went for a Heat Crash Raw, honestly. But I sacrificing some of my HP. I knew Volk was going to come in on this thing because it's always an answer to this thing. Heat Crash did literally nothing behind screens. Earth Power, I'm like, he specs. I know him. I know how my boy plays. I was like, this is definitely a specs Volk. So Zapdos is free 99 here. Got to play it right. He was back to his Earth Power. Now he's gonna switch, obviously. So you know what we gotta do. We gonna press U-turn on his Tusk switch in. Bang. Go to the ultimates. Now that this is not, he's shown to be not booster attack. Every single time this thing comes in, Quagsire is coming in because he can never 2-comb me ever in any way, shape, or form 2-comb me ever. So Quag comes in. He's actually leftovers. I believe he was like some kind of defensive Tusk or something, but he knocks my lefties off, which is fine, honestly. I throw rocks up, try to get rocks up. This play right here, I earth powered because I expected the Volcanion to come in. Because if I just raw press Scald into Tusk, I heal this thing back up, and I don't want this thing any healthier than it is right now. I need this thing as low as possible the entire game. So I earth powered, which was fine because he either went Cry or Lottie on an earth power, and I just went Goodra anyways, because Goodra walls both of them. So that I did. Back into Goodra. He freeze dries me. It is what it is. This interaction here is a long one, let me tell you. He recovers up. I press Heavy Slam. Boom. 72%. A lot of damage. I didn't know what Terra he was, so I continued to press Heavy Slam. He was actually Terra Steel, which I actually thought he was going to bring for Blood Moon. It still does a lot of damage because I believe he was max HP, max Spit Def, just for my Blood Moon, which I didn't even bring, so I'm very glad I didn't bring that because behind screens I actually wouldn't have done nothing. Body Press still does 32% behind Reflect, which is crazy, so these next few turns I basically just body press to try to stall him out of some recovers, so this thing will be easily handled in the later parts of this match. So Body press, body press, body press. Rotom comes back in. I'm like, alright. Body press, 12%. I'm like, I'm gonna stay in this thing. Because at this point, I don't know what his last move is. I'm like, Volt Switch, Trick, Leaf Storm. It's probably like Thunderbolt or Paint Split or something. So Gudra's free to just stay in here. But he actually reveals to be Will-O-Wisp. Was very unfortunate for my Gudra. I life dude here because I thought he was going to just Volt Switch out or hit me with something. I just wanted to check damage, but Will-O-Wisp actually got me. I was like, oh no. Now Cry. Now I can't hurt Cry, essentially. Um, so Burnt Gudra is very bad for me. But I do have leftovers. But I stayed in because I was like, surely he'll Volt Switch now. He tricks my leftovers away. So he actually takes my leftovers, which is very bad for me. I life dude again. I'm like, okay, bro. Finally, he Volt Switches. My Gudra is literally just gonna stay in here though, like forever. I life dude here. No, I body press here. This damage actually was very crucial on Volcanion because it put him down to 25%. So as long as I keep rocks back up, he can never switch back in when he switches out. So on this turn, I believe I go Meow because I'm eject button. So I want to see what move he wants to lock himself into. Meow lives everything from Specs Volcanion. If Flamethrower me, does 52. Eject button out. I see he's choiced into Flamethrower, so I go Gouge for free 99. He throws in Tuskathy. I actually Morning Sun back to full health because this is the perfect opportunity to get all my HP back. I throw Quag in. Always encountered this thing. Earthquake did a good chunk, so I recover on this turn, but he spins my rocks away. Very unfortunate. But it's okay. Because Quackar can always just throw them back up in front of Tusk because he can't do anything for me. So he Earthquakes me again. Slap up my rocks again. He spins them away. I'm like, okay. This Tusk is starting to be annoying. So I scald him on this turn to get some chip on him. 53 is actually big damage. Big damage. I believe it was, I'll roll the 2 Koham. If he was max HP, I don't remember off the top of my head. But here I just go back into Gudra because I've seen his whole moveset now. Okay, he can't hurt me. So gets Reflect up, gets Light Screen up on my Body Press, I believe. No, I life do back to full. Ooh, better than I thought. I life do back to full, and I made 2 very, very crucial plays in this game. This switched to Lottie. After he got both screens up, I'm like, he's for sure gonna switch to Lottie. So I'm gonna press Draco on his switch. Bang, banger. 50%. I'm like, okay, bet. And I'm like, I'm going to stay in, see what he wants to lock himself into. Because at this point, I thought it was choice specs. But boys, he was not choice specs. He had dual screens up for Lottie. He was Calm Mind Lottie. I was like, oh no. I life dude up because I was like, if he's Draco, he can't kill me. So I'm like, oh god. This play right here, another crucial play. If he attacked me on this turn and killed me, I lost the game. My entire team was slower, and at +1, it just kills my entire team. And I can't kill it back behind screens. So I made a ballsy play to go in Meowstic on another Combine. I'm like, this is perfect. I can T-Wave this thing, sack Meow to Dragon Pulse. I believe he was Soul Dew, because he was Deep Pulse Combine. So he's at +2 right now, so Gudra takes 62. I was like, God. I had to chip this a little bit because behind Reflect, Zapdos couldn't kill it. I was like, okay, I need a little bit of chip on this. I have to sack Gudra right now so I do not get swept by this thing. The end game was going to be shiced. But I was like, okay. Between Gouge and Zapdos, Quagsire always walls Arrow, so I never get swept by that. And between Gouge and Zapdos, I think I could set up as long as I get these screens away, and I could set up and win. Was my game plan, essentially. So I sacked the Gudra to Lottie. I go into my Zapdos to finish this thing. I'm like, all right, baby, it's time. It's time. My brother knew what I was. He said, I see the vision. I was setting it all up for this end game right here. I go into Gouge. Gouge kills or sets up on everything. He goes Tusk. I save Gouge free 99 because I was thinking about D-dancing on that turn that I had Gouge in front of him because Tusk never kills me from defense. But I would have taken too much from Earthquake. I would have taken Life Orb Recoil, and it wouldn't have been worth it. So I might as well just save it in the back to try to set up on like Rotom or something later. He Ice Spinners my Quagsire. I'm like, okay, I have to get Rocks back up so Volcanion can never come in. Goes Crack, no. Rocks back up. Rocks are there to stay. I switch Zapdos. Amazing play by me. Let me tell you why. Freeze Dry never kills me. He has two options here on turn 41. Freeze Dry me or set up Reflect. Freeze Dries me, he has no screens. CC always kills this thing. If he presses Reflect, he does no damage to me. Then I can set up in his face and then kill him in the turn after. So I go Zapdos, my MVP for the year basically. Reflects up, perfect. Set up a bulk up on him. He presses Freeze Dry. I have no worries about being frozen because I'm Lumberry. So he freeze dries me, does absolutely nothing because I have a lot of bulk in this Zapdos. It only has enough speed to outspeed Tusk, which is 301. So I have a lot of bulk in this Zapdos. CC guarantee kills this thing, even by Reflect, because Zapdos is an absolute unit. Next, he throws in Rotom, I believe. Yeah, this thing doesn't live CC either. Goodbye, Rotom. So it was getting a little shice right here. Little shice right here. So I was down 6 mons to 3. I've tied it up 3-3. He throws Arrow in. I'm like, okay. If he presses Dual Wing B here, and I switch into Quagsire, I lose. Let me tell you why. Because if he high rolled me, high rolls 46%, I'm at 83. If he got the very max roll, any other roll would have killed my Quagsire. So I was like, I cannot hard switch Quagsire in. I have to decide right here at this moment who is worth sacking, Zapdos or Gouge. Who can I win with? And I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna sack Gouge because I think I go Quagsire. They 1v1s this free 99, and then Zapdos Brave Bird kills the other two mobs. So this turn I switch to Gouge. He megas and he presses Home Claws. I'm like, oh god, this Stone Edge is gonna kill me. I was sacking Gouge anyway, which is fine. He actually presses Earthquake, and I I lived. There's 2 rolls to kill me. He actually got the 3rd highest roll. So if he got any of those other 2 rolls, I would have died. Got free Heat Crash chip, which was beautiful because now he guaranteed dies to, or no, he doesn't. He dies to Scald. 2 Scalds. Dual me crit. I was like, oh god, I have to stay as healthy as possible for Tusk. So I spam recover for a few turns here. And I also want to stall out his Reflect, because as soon as his Reflect goes down, Cry's dead, that means Zapdos Brave Bird just cleans up. Brave Bird guaranteed kills Tusk, even max HP, because Zapdos is right here, my boy. I think he was banking on me being Water Absorb and not unaware, because that was his only play at this point. Because another Home Claws won't help you right here if I'm unaware. So he presses Home Claws in front of my Quack. Scald it down. It's at 3%. He dueling beats. Does absolutely nothing to me. Scald. Clean that. He sacks the Volcanion. Which was a fine play, because even if he went Tusk, tried to spin, I could have just Scald killed this, and then Volcanion just dies to Zapdos anyway, so that was okay. But then he goes Tusk. I press recover because I looked in a calc and I thought it said max HP took max. I thought he took a max of 53, so I needed 2 Scalds to kill him. So I was like, I have to recover because 2 Earthquakes is gonna kill me. So I recovered, and I needed differential too. I needed a +2 differential to get a 5 seed for the playoffs. Earthquake does nothing. I scald them, and I crit him anyway, so it didn't even matter. But I would have just scalded again, and he would have had, even a crit wouldn't have killed my Quagsire from that range. So that was an amazing game. GG's to my boy Eric. That game has confirmed that we are in playoffs, and we are the 5th seed in the playoffs right now. So I'm actually genuinely so excited about that because we are in SPL 6 right now, boys. We are in SPL 6. I joined in SPL 3. I had a very dominant year in SPL 3. I made it to playoffs. I got top 4. haven't made playoffs since. Been letting the boys down. People were calling me a fraud, but I had to lock back in this year. I got almost six straight wins to boot me back in the playoffs. I've had a very good end of the year, even though I I lost a few in the beginning, but I had a great turnaround. So that's it for this. It was very good. I'm gonna get you guys a. I don't know who I'm playing, or I think I'm playing the GOAT, the 2-time, 4-time, 5-time GOAT Ryan in the first round of the playoffs. But there's a few matches that gotta get played, so to see what the rest of the playoffs are. So I'm gonna head out, but you guys will see the team builder. I'm gonna put the team builder for this team up, and I'm gonna put this up tonight. I'll probably just do it today because I gotta work all day tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long one. But GG's to Eric, and I'll see you guys in playoffs. Adios.